how to swipe and share. So my peeps got me covered. I love it. So I've been working from home very successfully since 2009 in the network marketing space. Have created a full-time income and lifestyle because of this industry. And before that, I was a desk junkie. I worked at an office desk. I did financing, and I made lots of money, but I didn't have any time to spend it. So when I found network marketing, I fell in love with the industry right away, and have figured out a lot of things in the 6-year journey on how to create a big team globally fast. And now I love to coach and train and do little free bits of information like this. So welcome. And we're going to be talking about social media today. If you have any questions on social media too, I'll maybe do a little short Q&A for the short bit of time that we're going to spend together here. Okay. So I was doing this coaching call today with a new teammate of mine. Thank you so much. Feed off of you guys. And in the UK. And one of the things that he said is, I said, okay, how many people do you have on your list? And because we teach something in our team, and if you guys are joining us on the Rank Up Challenge that starts tomorrow, we're going to be teaching something that Caesar likes to teach our new team, which is called the list pitch. It is epic, and it gets people joining your business like immediately without them thinking about it. So it's pretty cool. So I was teaching them this list pitch, and we were going over the strategy, and I said, how many people are on your list? And he's like, well, I've got a couple of different lists, and I've got this group over here. Now, he's a pretty good networker where he's been in the industry long enough, and he knows kind of how to build networks, and he's been doing his thing, and he used to be a mortgage broker back in the day, so he ran a firm of agents, and so he's a pretty savvy, sharp guy. And he said, well, I've got a couple of different lists of people. And he's like, I've got this group on Facebook with like 7,500 people that know who I am. How do I reach out to these people inside of my Facebook group or the social media group that I have? And how do I actually effectively present and get them interested in my business? And I said, well, do you want me to tell you what you want to hear or what you need to hear to actually make it happen? He's like, I want to really know how to do this. And I said, okay, because here's what most people will do. Most people will post something generically and they'll put a link and they'll say, hey, check it out. And then they'll put a link, right? And if that's you and you're on social media, one of the things not to do on social media is do not post links and say, hey, this is awesome, link, and then they can go check out your stuff, right? You don't want to do that. You want to create curiosity when you're on social media, because if you post a link to your business or your products or whatever it is that you're selling, it takes the curiosity away. Other people might see that post. They'll see the name of your company. They're going to go Google it. And what happens when somebody goes and Googles a company name in the network marketing industry? They might find some negative stuff, some crap that some other blogger is trying to talk about just to steer traffic their way or eyeballs their way, right? And they might see that stuff, and it takes the curiosity away. Or the worst that can happen, and I've actually seen this happen, is that when they post stuff on their social media about their company name or whatever it is, what if somebody actually is interested? Now they go and Google, right, the company name. Maybe they find a different leader to join, right? So why would you post that? So many reasons on what not to do, or on why you don't want to post that link to your business opportunity or your product page or anything like that. You want to create stories, and I've got lots of stuff on my blog at tanyaliza.com, and you can go there and you can find out, okay, well, what should I be posting on social media? Okay, so that's gonna, help you there, but don't post links and stuff to your business. Please, please, please don't. Okay. Another thing is check your profile out on social media and take a look at what it looks like. Now, does it look like a sales billboard of some kind? Does it? Or is it, because you guys, here's the thing, and I say this all the time, in network marketing, we are not selling our product, service, or opportunity, we are selling lifestyle. Okay. So when you're on social media, when you're posting, you should be selling lifestyle. You should be posting lifestyle. You should be acting like a real person, not a weird used car salesperson. Okay. So take a look at your profile and see, what it is that you're posting, and, connect with people and be a real human being. Another thing that I never do, and I tell this to people sometimes and they go, why? You don't do that? How do you build your business on social media? I never send people links to my business to check out, even via message. Okay. Now I'm going to reframe that and actually say sometimes I do, depending on if I think that they're serious or not about actually joining or learning more about my business. Sometimes they'll say, hey, what company are you in? And then here's what I'll send them back. I'll say something like this. I'll say, hey, are you asking because you're interested and you're open to looking at working more closely together, or are you just snooping around? Okay, so big, tip, hashtag, huge tip right there on what to say if somebody says, hey, what company are you in? I will never just send them a link and go, oh, awesome, check this out, and I won't send it in a message. If somebody is actually really serious about learning more about my company or learning more about working with me, I want to have a conversation with them either on Skype or on the phone. And so what I'll do is I'll encourage that message to make an appointment to get them on the phone or talk to them on Skype. Because at the end of the day, if you're recruiting people just by sending links, you aren't building that relationship with the person. And so if you aren't building that relationship with the person, the business relationship isn't going to go very far either, right? You're not going to have that connection. You aren't going to have the duplication if you're network marketing that you're looking for. So if somebody messaged you after they see one of your curiosity posts on social media because you're posting lifestyle and you're piquing curiosity in those posts, and they message you and they say, hey, Tanya, what business are you in? What do you do? Or what do you do? I'll say, I would love to talk more about that. Are you serious because you're asking and you possibly want to work together or get more involved in what we're doing? Or are you just kind of snooping around, not that serious? And I'll kind of send that question back to them and I'll see what they say. Now, 90% of the time, they're going to say, I'm actually kind of interested. Like, tell me more. And then I'll say, okay, great. Well, if you're interested, I don't normally do business via social media chat. Just because it's not that professional. But if you want, shoot me a few times that you're free this week. I'd love to connect with you more. And that's exactly what I say. And I'm pretty, real and fun and kind of like nonchalant on social media. I'm not a real sales hound or anything like that. And then I get the individual on the phone and I'll book a conversation from there. Did you guys like that? Did it help you a little bit? And if it did, double tap. That'll give me some hearts. I always love the hearts. Share a comment with me if it helped you. And don't worry if you kind of messed it up and you've done what your upline or maybe some trainers have told you to do, like post a whole bunch of crap on your social media and everyone will ask you and they'll be jumping in the boat because that doesn't happen, right? Don't worry about that if you're doing it. Just kind of switch your methods from here on forward. It's kind of like we don't know what we don't know. And so the only thing that we can do is get better from where we're at right now, right, guys? So I'm not too sure how many of you guys are on the Rank Up Challenge. You guys are doing the Rank Up Challenge with us. We start, I'm going to say Monday, but we start tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Caesar and I's first coaching and accountability program that we are doing. We have pulled out all the stops and putting so much value and training, and we're pulling back the curtains to our business and sharing with people how we do what we do. And we are the number 3 enrollers in our company, so we do quite well. Just so you guys know as well, little announcement. Yesterday we had a ton of website glitches. Oh gosh, yesterday, don't even get me started on yesterday. We had a ton of website glitches that for half the day, you were not able to even register. And yesterday was supposed to be the last day for registration for the Rank Up Challenge. We have extended the registration. So if you didn't get registered and you want to check it out or you want to register or you have any teammates that want to register for this thing, we have until tonight, midnight, I think, Pacific Standard Time. You can go to rankupchallenge.com. If somebody can post that in the comment section so other people can see the website, it's really simple, rankupchallenge.com. Thank you for acknowledging that it's going to be a lot of work partnering people up because yes, I just want to say thank you because that's why registration was supposed to close yesterday, because I'm partnering everybody up with an accountability partner. And we have a survey that goes out that makes sure that we partner people with the right people. And we're taking that very seriously. And so we have over 200 people, probably close to now 250 people that are doing this challenge with us for the next 8 weeks. It is insane. So I'm going to be doing a lot of work later on tonight when registration closes and then tomorrow morning to make sure that we get everybody set up for tomorrow night when we start the challenge. But it's going to be probably I'm not even going to say probably, it is one of the most comprehensive coaching, accountability, and mentoring programs that I have ever done or maybe ever will do. So we'll see. But the value is insane. We're giving away almost $10,000 worth of value in the 8 weeks. And we have a grand prize trip for 2, tropical trip for 2. At the end of the challenge, somebody is going to be winning that trip for 2. And we're going to be taking somebody, they're just give them a vacation wherever they want to go either cruise or tropical location. So if you have not checked out the Rank Up Challenge and you want to join us, rankupchallenge.com. Really simple. Hopefully we'll see you in the challenge with us tomorrow. If you got value out of this video, the recording I'll put up on my Facebook page. It'll be available for the next 24 hours on Periscope. And you guys, I love each and every one of you. I'm going to double tap you back with hearts because I appreciate you guys so much. And hopefully you got value out of today. Hopefully you're going to go change up your social media strategy and recruiting there. And I'm going to go back and start working on these challengers and help them out, getting some partners accountable, appointed to each other. Okay, guys, be blessed. Have an awesome day and make it a fabulous, fabulous, productive week in your business. I appreciate you guys. Mwah. Take care.